identity. A skyscraper who did not eat enough, right? Yes, I want to give some numbers. You understand handwriting? You understand handwriting? Now, let's do this. Okay. When you're ready, come to me. Okay, no, come to me. Be my guest. Come to the score. Once you solve it, don't show anybody. You have notebook. So next time try to get it roughly. Two students solve it. Well. Next. If somebody for some reason gets fantastic, do it again, come to me again. You have an opportunity to redo this. Okay. Well, be brave. By the way, students, don't erase your answer. Like in some students do course, no. Do another one, it helps you to understand what you did, okay? No erasing answer, just cross it out. Neatly, it's it. Okay, equals. Good. I'm gonna explain, don't worry. Question. Everybody show me results? Question number 1. Who got A plus, raise your hand. Who got fantastic, raise your hand. Oh, fantastic job today, right? Okay. Well, let me explain this problem, okay? So, first of all, do you know what is Metish language? You know this Metish language?
No.
What is Metish language? Metish language, write it down, make notes together with me. Metish language. It's combination of English and math. If you add them up, you get math language. And when you have a problem, usually word problem, every English equivalent, for instance, and in English. Let's say you have 3 doors and 5 doors. How many doors do you have?
8 doors.
8, because add means what?
Plus.
Addition, plus. Let's say you have 5 doors and your friend 2 doors. How many more?
Oh, 3.
3. Because you have more, it depends on the situation, but in this particular case, it could be subtraction, right? Or addition, depends if they restate differently, right? If they ask you off, for instance, 50% of pizza, yes.
Fraction.
Fraction or multiplication, right? Multiplication. For instance, half of pizza. You have 16 slices, crispy pizza, right? You multiply by 1/2, you get 8. Off means multiplication. This is very important for percentage. I teach you percentage in future. If you have like in this, times, how many times, like here you have? Is multiplication or division? For instance, you have $10 and your friend has $2. How many times more you have dollars than friend you have? Division. Times in division. That's why many of you solve this problem easy way. 150. You divide by 30. You can divide like this, or you can write like fraction. And the answer would be 5. Many of you did this because you know behind the scene the times means in this particular case division, right? But this is very competitive test, right? They don't ask you to divide two numbers. They give something deeper of this. To solve this problem, I show where you have mistakes. 5 is not the answer. So first of all, try to visualize problem. When you have problem in the test, use your imagination and make picture. You know, one picture better than 1,000 words, right? Let me, instead of doing 150, I use small numbers for explanation. For instance, 4. I want to find a pattern. Let's say this is 4. And this is the 4th. And this is 2 seconds. If I use your logic, what I'm supposed to do? I would divide 4 divide by 2, which is 2 times, right? Like you did.
Yeah.
But this is wrong. Let me make a picture of this small store skyscraper. And we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. This door is the first floor. This door, I'll step back in a second. This door, the third. And this door is the fourth. You can see. You see this? We have 4-store building. Why I make this picture? Picture helps you to build the model to find a pattern first, right? Some relationship between this. And pretend you pass this test. You get a letter from Mark Twain, congratulations. And your friend as well also passed this test. And this is a door here. And you're so happy. Here, this is you. You're taking flowers. This is flowers. And you decided to visit your friend. And your friend lives in the first floor. Do you have any staircases to the first floor?
No.
No, you go straight to his room. You have another friend from the same group. He lives on the second floor. To get to the second floor, how many staircases do you have to the second floor?
We have 1 flight.
Just one. You can write 1 staircase, right? For the first floor, I have 0 staircase. Make sense?
Yeah.
How many staircases we have for the third floor?
2.
2. How many staircases we have to the fourth floor?
3.
Let me make this picture. Look at this. To the third floor we have 2 staircases. To the fourth floor, I'll make picture again. Fourth, we have 3 staircases. Who will see a pattern? Yes.
On the first floor, there's no staircase, and when you go up to the 4th floor, there's also no staircase.
Yes, good. Nice observation. And what is the pattern?
The number of the floor, the amount of staircases is 1 less than the...
Absolutely great. Everybody see this? The amount of staircases, 1 less the number of floors. Who understand this? Let me do it again. Who does not understand? I explain again. Take a look. The second floor. How many staircases do you have? For the second floor. There's one staircase, right? For the third, I have 1, 2. So how to get it? From number of floor, I subtract 1 only. And I get number of staircases. For instance, fourth floor. 4 minus 1 is 3. If we have fifth floor, how many staircases do we have? Let me go clockwise. Look at me, I ask everybody. For instance, we have 70 floors, 70. How many staircases we have?
69.
Yes. If we have 80 floor, 80. How many staircases do we have?
79.
Yes. If we have 100.
99.
Yes. Let me check everybody. Do you understand what we're doing? One less. It's so easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it cold for you? Not cold for you? Okay. I have 60 for 60. How many staircases? Yes. 160. Yes. 300.
299.
Excellent. Okay. 700.
699.
Yes. 800.
799.
Alex, 10,000.
9,199.
Yes. Good. It looks bigger, bigger. 500.
199.
Yes. 650.
649.
Yes. Okay. 120.
419.
Yes. Good job. 250.
249.
Yes. 70.
69.
Absolutely great. Wanna try? Okay. 90.
89.
Okay. 800.
79.
800.
Oh, 79.
Yes. 600.
500.
Yes. 800.
700.
Yes. And
Billion.
let me put this. No, I will not give millions. It's easy. Let's say give 400.
400.
Yes.
399.
Excellent. So you found the pattern. Step number 1, visualize your problem on the test. Don't solve like automatically, because this have behind you have some ideas. Second, try to find a pattern. If you understand pattern, you can easily solve this problem. Now return to problem we have. Yes.
Since there are 150 stories and the question is from 150th floor to the 30th floor, you have to subtract 30 from 150, and which is 120, and 120 minus
Not
40.
100%. Let me explain our problem. Can I erase this pattern?
Yeah.
Again, since you know pattern, so number of staircases one less than amount of stories. Let's solve this problem. So we have 150 floor. This is a floor, 150 floor. And we have 30 floor. So how many staircases we have? We have staircases. So what is supposed to write here? 150. Yes.
144.
129, excellent. And what is supposed to write here? Yes. 29. And the answer would be 149 over 29. This means division. If you have a chance to simplify, simplify. This we can simplify, but usually this is the answer. They ask you ratio. Don't convert it to mixed number, not necessarily. Leave like in proper fraction, and this would be the answer. Not 5. And you understand why. If Easy, isn't it? Okay. Who understand what I did? Who need one more time explanation? So, step number 1, convert floor to number of staircases. And find ratio. Who knows what is ratio? Ratio. Ratio. Ratio, the ratio in math, is comparison of two quantities by division, right? I compare these two quantities by division. This to this is ratio. Number of floor, I convert it to number of staircases. So far so good?
Yes.
If I change number, will you solve it?
Yes.
Let me try. But put choice. Okay, yes. A plus alien ice cream smiley face. Next.
If there's any.
Alien ice cream Next. Question for everybody. Who did not show me this? Everybody? Who get A plus or B minus, raise your hand. So everybody, applaud. You understand this problem. So the question is, why I give you alien smiley face? Because next problem will be about aliens. Another problem.
Aliens?
Aliens. So write down the second problem. This you understand 100%. You get homework and you practice with this. Only don't memorize this problem. Try to visualize. Be creative. Develop your analytical thinking skill and try to understand why I subtract 1. Not just mechanical. Use my picture at the beginning. Remember? First of all, get pattern. Try to develop your analytical thinking skill. After that, solve the problem. So far, so good? Yes. Good.